What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, March 26th. Now, in today's video, I want to talk to you about layer ones in the gaming world. The reason we're going to be talking about layer one blockchains or the infrastructures for these games is because we're going to compare it to in real life Web2 companies. We're going to look at their market caps and how the market caps of these Web3 layer one infrastructure games are really the foundation and also very undervalued in my point of view. So you must be wondering, what is that all about? Don't worry, I'm going to educate you and share with you my personal opinion on these layer ones. So with that said, by supporting the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So what I want to put up first is we're going to focus on Web2 companies, really the market cap of the largest gaming stocks that are out there that are tradable on the NASDAQ or just tradable as stocks. So the first things I want to focus on, such as Sony, but Sony is really a corporation that focuses on film and games. Let's focus on just gaming studios. Look at Nintendo. So currently Nintendo, which is a huge godfather of games, roughly around $63 billion. Now this has been around for many, many years. Electronic Arts, another gaming studio, $35 billion. Roblox, a corporation that's actually fairly new, isn't as established as Nintendo, $23 billion. Look at Capcom. Capcom hasn't really caught up with the times. They're really known for Street Fighter, around $8.39 billion. Then we also have Ubisoft Entertainment, $2.65 billion. Now, why am I bringing this all up? Well, we're looking at the market cap and we're going to compare these market caps with Web3 companies. As you know, Web3 gaming has grown much faster than Web2 gaming. Now, the reason we're looking into this is because we're comparing the market cap of Web2 companies with companies in the Web3 world. So let's focus on the infrastructure on the very first gaming token that we're going to be talking about, and that is GALA Games. Now, GALA Games is fairly new, less than 4 to 5 years old, meaning in terms of when it's gone live to the public. I'm sure they've probably been around a lot longer, in my personal opinion. Now, the market cap is around $2.1 billion. Now, you must be asking yourself, will it ever reach the market cap of Nintendo? I don't think so. GALA Games and Web3 has still not seen regulation within the United States. It's still in its infancy stage, but I want to cover it nonetheless because maybe later on down the road, it could reach $8 billion market cap. That's why I want to share this with you. Now, in the GALA Games ecosystem, they do have games that you can actually play. The reason we focus on Web3 gaming is because you can actually own the assets that you actually play. It's so different from Web2, which you cannot do that. So skins, NFTs, ships, whatever it may be, you can actually buy and sell them whenever you play this game. Now, with GALA Games, they actually have an amazing ecosystem. Many of these games you can actually play right now. Some of them have launchers which you can kind of experiment and just download and have fun for yourself, but most of their games are pretty much ready to play, and their NFTs are tradable on Ethereum-based marketplaces. So this is something I think you guys and girls should pay attention to. GALA Games is one of the leaders in the infrastructures for games, but they also focus on music and film as well. Who knows if that's too many cooks in the kitchen, but I definitely think that GALA Games should be on your radar. Now, the next gaming token and infrastructure token I want to talk about is Ronin, something fairly new. Now, this market cap is around $1.3 billion, not exactly as high as GALA Games, which is around the $2 billion market cap. But the reason I want to focus on Ronin is because it's one of the up-and-coming rising tokens and infrastructure games that are available right now. Ronin is a layer one blockchain. It's its own layer one. With GALA Games is built on a layer one blockchain, while Ronin is a layer one. Why focus on Ronin specifically, not the gaming tokens themselves? Well, Ronin right now has an ecosystem with gaming tokens such as Axie Infinity, also known as the Axie token, Pixels, which is a game that has a Pixels token, and many other games. We have Empyrean, Tribesters, we have Wild Forest, the Machines Arena, and Axie Champions, which is part of the Axie Infinity universe. So Ronin right now, I think, has the potential to reach even to the GALA Games market cap and possibly even higher because it's its own layer one blockchain. So I definitely think that Ronin, if it continues to have games like this that seem to be very popular within Asia is a huge gaming community, just FYI. And they're definitely one of the majority of gamers around the world that make up the gameplay, gamer base, and also gaming audience. So right now, I think Ronin stands to be one of the top dogs into the #1 layer blockchains. So this is why I want you to pay attention to Ronin in terms of its token price. Now let's focus on the next token, and that is Avalanche. Now Avalanche is also a layer 1 blockchain. Keep in mind, the market cap is much higher, $21 billion. That just goes to show you that right now, we're not even at the bull market of layer 1 blockchains. This is why I compare this to stock markets and their market cap. I think Avalanche and these layer 1s that you're seeing could surpass them at some certain point, since maybe we're going to migrate over there. Who knows, maybe those Web2 companies are going to want to work or partner with these layer 1 blockchains to integrate digital asset ownership, free to play, and also owning NFTs. I think they're going to want to flock there. But Avalanche, even though it's $21 billion, I definitely think that this could potentially be a big player and big competitor. Now let's look at their ecosystem. This is the gaming ecosystem right now. It's called Gaming on Avalanche. Now, one of their most popular games right now is Shrapnel. Keep in mind, this is only in beta. It's not even fully launched yet, but people are actually playing this game. Now, we've actually seen gaming footage on our channel before, which I put a link on the upper right-hand side of our personal experience with her gamer Ellie testing this game out. Shrapnel is one of those games, but they also have other things in the works, such as Maple Story Universe, Battle for Geostone, also a very popular game that's coming out off the grid. We also have Spellborn and also Randy Lords of Light, and the games keep going on and on. Some of these are not even out yet, but some of them are out. There are a ton of games being built on Avalanche as we speak, but these aren't small games. These are really fun games compared to the other coins that I brought up in the previous slides. But really, Avalanche right now, I think because it's a layer 1 blockchain that allows other subnet blockchains to build underneath it. What does that mean? It means that if you're a gaming company and you want to build your own layer 1, you can build it as a subnet within Avalanche, which is really cool. We've seen this happen with many other games, but right now, I think Gaming on Avalanche providing that type of utility and uniqueness is pretty much a game changer compared to the other predecessors that we just brought up. So that's why I want to bring up Avalanche as a potential token to invest in. Now, the last token I want to talk about is something that I think is no doubt going to be the top player in terms of gaming in the blockchain space, and that's going to be Solana. Now, Solana right now, $84 billion, but this could reach into the trillions of dollars maybe in the future. This isn't just, a blockchain that's just focused on gaming. Solana happens to be one of the top layer 1 blockchains that has the fastest transactions and cheap transactions, literally in the mere pennies, to send things, to buy assets, to transfer funds. That's what Solana is. But how does this revolve around the gaming sector? Well, right now, Solana happens to be one of the top or the top layer 1 blockchain for gaming. Right now, one of their top games is Star Atlas. And it's a game that's been in development for so long, and I've talked about their tokens so much regarding the Atlas token and the Polis token, which is a DAO token. And then you also have Aurora, another game that's been around Solana since like the dawn of time. They also have NFTs for sale, but this game is also one of my favorites. Geno Pets, which is kind of still in the works, hasn't really established itself yet, meaning I haven't really seen too much gameplay or fan base around this game, but still, I definitely think that this is something that we need to focus on, which is Solana. And again, we have to focus on how many games are built on Solana. So apparently, there are around 106 projects that are being built on Solana because of its blockchain. This is why I think Solana has the potential to skyrocket and really attract gaming development from the Web2 world into this layer 1 blockchain. So I just want to share this all with you because I definitely think layer 1 blockchains for the gaming sector, for the infrastructure, is a big play in my opinion. That's why I want to share these 4 that are on my radar right now that I actually have exposure in all these different ones. So let me know your thoughts down below, how you feel around layer 1 infrastructure gaming plays. Is this the way to go, or would you rather focus on just investing in the games themselves, just the gaming tokens within that game rather than the blockchain itself? Well, let me know those comments down below, and I cannot wait to read them. So as always, by supporting the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls regarding gaming tokens in our trades. Until then, I'll see you guys and girls next time.